Hello, budgeting friends. It is wonderful to be back with you this evening. I'm recording this evening for a change. I have some time that I'm not working, doing accounting work. So this evening we're going to take a look at my retirement spreadsheet, retirement and investments. So this is my second monthly update for this, and the way this works is each month I check my accounts and update the current balances. And this time around, most of them went down a bit. Stock market was doing well overall for a while. Now it's cooling off a bit. I also update annual returns. So what I use is, for most of these, the inception to date personal rate of return. So we can see this Roth 401k is 6.67. That's my husband's work account. And we are using this now, the Roth 401k, as opposed to traditional 401k because of the different tax advantages. So my understanding is you pay the taxes now. You don't get a tax break now as you do with 401k, but with a regular 401k. But with the regular and traditional IRAs, it's my understanding that you pay taxes in retirement. So with a Roth 401k or IRA, you pay it now and don't worry about it. And I feel comfortable doing only this option now because during my working days, I was able to put in enough into traditional 401k, and we moved it to IRA. So that's what we're doing now. This traditional IRA is with Edward Jones. That was from 401ks, 8.26%, pretty good. And this is an old 401k I haven't rolled over, and I'm not putting the actual rate of return because it's really high and I just don't trust the number, so I'm putting a rather low rate of return for that, so it's more realistic. It's interesting. And another 401k I have not rolled over, 8.97, not bad. We have another account, Edward Jones, 10.98%, fantastic. So it's looking pretty good. And these numbers fluctuate so much, so I don't worry about them too much because stock market is up and down. It's long term. You have to think and have a long term mindset for investing. I don't really enjoy short term investing. I put $50 in Nvidia, and it's been a wild ride, but it was $50 that I didn't need to survive. So, and this HSA, we're actually still working on paying off medical debt, so I've not invested inside the HSA yet. We hope to do that, but haven't gotten there yet. Between gallbladders, broken arm, and dislocated elbow, we will be paying bills for a while. At least everything this year is 80% off. Thank you, health insurance. So, and here we can see this is just a projection. Of course, no guarantee in stock market, but gives me a picture of what it could be, whereas before I had no idea. So I knew how much I had invested, but I didn't know how it could grow. So here it gives me better clarity for retirement. I can see what's performing well, what's not performing well, where we should invest. Just gives me a better idea how much we could have in retirement. I know it's a long way off, but it will be here quicker than we expect, I'm sure. So we can see this is at age 65, these amounts. Last time around it said 6 million, so it fluctuates. Stock market always fluctuates. We can see at snapshot age of 60, 3.5. So one of my big goals is to get my husband retired early. I'm not working full time, thankfully, but he is, and he would rather work for himself, be able to do what he wants to do, work, and make a profit off of his passions, like I've been able to do as I raise my babies. So that's our retirement spreadsheet. We can take a look year by year, account by account, and see our projection. So if you're interested in that, link is below. It's in my Etsy shop. I have that as a standalone spreadsheet as well as in the big workbook here. So this time around, I actually have notes that I'm looking at. I've been winging it before, trying to be a little more organized. Next on my list is I want to mention Upside gas app. I will be able to transfer about $5. I usually wait till the end of the year and transfer it to my bank, but I've heard other people mention making a transfer. I don't use this app every time I go to the gas station, or I would have a lot more money, but I use different apps at different gas stations. Actually, I do Walmart Plus. It's one of my favorite subscriptions that we have because groceries are delivered to my house from the store. I don't have to get out. Don't have to get the babies ready to go. So I gladly pay for Walmart Plus. But anyway, the reason I mentioned that is because I think it's 10 cents off through that program, Walmart Plus. I could also put that link below. I'll have Upside below. I need to. Also, speaking of children, update on the potty training. Saving money by not using as many diapers. I had a post in my community tab talking about this. First week, we went straight from diapers to underwear, and we don't have any carpet. That's why I did this. So first week was not great. I unfortunately became irritable, but tried to be patient. And then after that first week, it's like my 2-year-old son just got the hang of it, and he loves going to the potty now because he gets a sweet every time. So a few M&Ms, few Reese Pieces. So that's going well, saving money there. Let us know if you have anybody potty training right now and how it's going. Also, another way that I hope I'm saving money, I'm not really sure, and let me know your thoughts on this. I bought ground coffee this time around instead of the like K-cup pods, but I get the K-cup pods, the cheapest ones I can at Walmart, and then I was out and about at Dollar General the other week and saw some coffee that was on sale. I don't know how great of a sale it was, but I grabbed some, calculated the cost using, I think it's a tablespoon per cup of coffee, but it's just not strong enough. So I end up almost using 2 tablespoons. So I don't know if it's any more cost effective or not. So what do you think about that? Also, another community post I had was, does anybody else cut their kids' or husband's hair or their own hair we had quite a few comments on that. This evening I did my son's hair as my daughter kept him occupied, played ball with him while he was sitting there, and I was able to do that. But I have never cut my own hair, never cut girls' hair. Let us know what you guys do about that if you try to save money by cutting your family's hair. Also, so a big part of my debt payoff, our debt payoff as a family, is actually my accounting work and side hustle, small business, whatever you want to call it. I started creating spreadsheets because I found out you could sell them on Etsy. I had no idea. I didn't know people bought spreadsheets. So my eyes were open to this world, and so I started my Etsy shop, spent a lot of time creating spreadsheets, listing them, and the Etsy never really took off, which is fine. I made some money there, but I worked a lot and didn't really make that much. But started posting on Instagram, and somehow, providentially, got to a point where I was working with, talking to and working with financial coaches. So what has happened is one financial coach wanted a certain spreadsheet that he didn't know how to make, and he knew what he wanted though, so he paid me to create the spreadsheet for him, and then it led to maybe doing some QuickBooks works for him, QuickBooks work, if I can say that, for him, in addition to the QuickBooks work I do each week, which is 10 hours while my babies are asleep. And so that would come to, I think we agreed on 4 hours for this financial coach. So that would bring me to 14 hours for that. And also, there's a financial coach that she does not enjoy doing the Excel work, doing the onboarding is what it's called, where her clients send their financial data and it needs to be put into the budget spreadsheet. So to me, that sounds fun, exciting. You know, I love spreadsheets, but to her, she does not enjoy it. So she's willing to pay me to do that for her. So I'm super excited about that. I met all of these people through connections I made on Instagram. Though the personal budgeting spreadsheets haven't really taken off, I'm able to use the same spreadsheets for people that go to financial coaches. So it's a wonderful blessing that I've been able to connect with these financial coaches. So I will certainly keep you guys updated on the progress of my little old business that I had no idea what would actually happen with it, but thought I would try. So we'll see where Bigger Tables goes, and I thank you guys so much for your support. All the comments, all the encouragement, all of this community is wonderful. So I will, before we get to the community comments, I will go ahead and mention that Fridge Financials and I are in a race to, I think we've decided on 125 subscribers, and we're going to do a little giveaway. I think it's going to be cash, or if you want a spreadsheet, you would pick. So keep an eye out for this giveaway with Fridge Financials. We're super excited. We're neck and neck in subscribers, and just thought we would pull the community in and join in on our progress and have a little fun with it. So super excited about that. Hope you guys will join in. We'll have more details when they're available. I think he's going to make a post, have a thumbnail and all that good stuff. So now let's get to our community shout outs, community progress, community updates, and successes and goals. So this time around, I've sorted my last video by newest comments. So I'm going to scroll to the, 50 comments. Okay. So summer vacation tracking, HSA, kid investing, retirement, successes and goals. This is the last video, one of my last videos. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. Let's see who commented first. Sorry, okay. Made it to the bottom. Oh, the support is incredible. So we have Miss Jillian Budgets 20203. She says, hello, lovely lady. First here watching. Big supporter. Check her out if you haven't already. I think most of you probably know Jillian Budgets. Also, she says, thank you so much for the shout out. Wasn't expecting. Yes, unfortunately, budgeting is not taught in schools. Yes, I try and save for summer holidays. Keyword is try. I know how that is. Coming in second, we have Fridge Financials, going to Mexico for summer vacation when school is out. Super excited. Oh yeah, my question was, what are you saving up for? What vacation are you saving up for? So third, we have Jamu Herbal, if that's pronounced correctly. Hello, my friend. Good night, my friend. All right, we have, coming in fourth, we have Miss Summer Budgets. Good morning, Alice. Thank you so much for the shout out. I love that you're saving for all the things while working on debt payoff. It's good to have a good balance. Whew. I think we focus on debt payoff too much and not enough on saving, staying out of debt, future expenses. I have the opportunity to switch to a high deductible plan with my HSA at my job, but I'm afraid we'll have a big medical issue come up and won't have the money to pay. So that's a great reminder, because anything that you learn and hear on YouTube or anywhere, you have to evaluate your own circumstances. And of course, as each of the posts say, we're not financial advisors, but sharing our financial journey. So that's a good reminder. And she's doing a great job making sure she's doing what's right for her family and her situation. So, and here we have Disabled but Able Budgeting. Great video. It's nice to hear all the wonderful comments you're getting. Blown away at the incredible comments. I'm so thankful. And here we have She Can Budget 1170. Thank you so much for the shout out. Wasn't expecting it, but most definitely appreciate it. I have a savings binder for holidays. I've got one for mini breaks and another for a big trip to Disney in 2027. Super exciting. Unfortunately, finance is not taught in school. I was talking about it with my son, and he said, I've learned more about money from you than I ever have from school. Not sure where I'm going to need to know the area of a triangle after I leave school, but at least you've taught me how to work out what I need to save to get what I want. Doubt the rest of them will learn that anytime soon. So I had mentioned in this video that finances are just not taught in school. So it's incredible to see people teaching their children in these videos. It's we as parents certainly have a great responsibility. Where we see school systems failing, we have to step up and I see that this community is doing a fantastic job. So thank you all for doing such a great job taking care of your children, teaching them how to manage their finances. Keep it up and share with us any updates, debt, progress, and payoffs. And we are super thankful that you're here, that you're commenting, that I just feel incredibly welcome here. And I feel like it's the place that I need to be. I'm finding so many like-minded people, and it's encouraging, eye-opening. I learn a lot. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.